Are you not trying to fulfill your prayer on time? Are you not trying to improve? Are you not trying to dress more modestly every day? Do you not have something you're aiming at? Inshallah, one day I want to get there, and slowly working towards that. If you have the intention and you're slowly working towards it, even if you died halfway up the ladder, Allah will count you as though you're right at the top of the ladder. How's Allah? Allah says, we judge you with your intention. You work towards it? Yes. Let me give you a quick example. I plan to go for tahajjud or to do tahajjud. I get up 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, right? The 4th day, I overslept. Guess what? The angels wrote that I was there. How? Because I intended to get up, but somehow I overslept. When I arrive on the day of judgment, I'll see so many tahajjuds that I didn't really do. What happened? Allah says, I'm the most merciful. I know you are my worshipper. Didn't you want to get up? Yes, I did. Well, I just wrote the reward for you. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Thinking about it, it's hair-raising. How merciful is Allah? That is what is the meaning of the most merciful. Allah says, you know what? You wanted to do it, didn't you? Well, I just wrote the reward for you. Allahu Akbar. Imagine you want to memorize the Quran. You start now doing 1 line a day, 1 verse a day. And you're 60 years old, 70 years old. 1 verse a day. Oh Allah, I want to memorize the Quran. 1 verse a day, 1 verse a day. How long will it take? I don't even know. I don't even know. It's going to take you years and years, but you're doing 1 verse a day. You lived up to the age of 80 and you only did 5 juz and you passed away. Guess what? You're resurrected with those who've memorized the Quran. Takbir! You're resurrected with those who memorized the Quran. You know why? You used to do 1 verse a day, but you kept going. And Allah knew your life is not going to be as long as is required to complete this. But because you had the intention, didn't you have the intention? Yes, I did. Well, I just wrote your name from among those who did it. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. My brothers and sisters, we go back to basics. We go back to basics. We fill our pillars of Islam. Take your zakat seriously. Give and you shall be given. Anfiq ya ibna Adama unfiq alayk. Allah promises you, O son of Adam, spend. And when I see you spending, I'm going to spend on you. I will give you. You gave. You know, I met a wealthy man, wallahi. And he told me, for me, it's a 3-year cycle. I said, what do you mean? He said, whenever I've given something, 3 years later, I get back more than 1,000 times what I gave. Wallahi. You give humbly, and that's it. And he says, I gave, and he mentioned a massive amount. He was just explaining it to me out of gratitude to Allah. He says, I gave something at a time when it was very difficult to give, and people couldn't give because of the economic situation. He says, wallahi, 3 years passed, and Allah returned it in a flash, 1,000 times more than, and I was just like, subhanallah, subhanallah. So give, Allah will give you. Give, Allah will give you. Spend, O son of Adam, I will spend on you. That's zakat. And on top of zakat is something beyond that you can give and should give from your own money.